Hi, today I'm going to show you how you can start your Python programming journey. For any programming language, you need two things. First thing is runtime, and the second thing is a code editor. In this video, we will cover the following aspects. First, we will install Python, then we will install Visual Studio Code. Finally, we will start our Python programming journey by writing a simple Hello World program, and the last section will cover the virtual environments. Without further ado, let's get started. So, So before installing Python, you need to make sure whether Python is already installed in your system. For this, you can just go to Start menu and just type Python in your program. Just hit enter. All it does is it takes me to this Microsoft store. Although Microsoft offers a Python version, it's always recommended to download directly from the Python source. For this, we go to the website python.org/downloads. Here you can see the download link is already ready. Just click the download Python. I've already downloaded it here. So we'll just double click it. In this PC, there is no Python version installed. That's why what I'm going to do is here add Python exe to the paths variable. This is important because if you add the Python installation path to the environment variable, you can access anywhere using terminal. All I'm going to do here is just use the default installation. It covers most of the use cases. Alright, the installation is complete. So I'll just close it. To verify the installation, open up terminal. We type Python ---- version. Here you see Python is installed in this PC. Alright, that's about the Python part. Now we have the runtime. We need an IDE. All you have to do is just type in website code.visualstudio.com and download the Visual Studio Code. I've already downloaded the Visual Studio Code. This is relatively straightforward. So you need to just double click it. After double clicking, you see this license agreement. Just next. Make sure all the checkboxes are ticked. As you can see here, the setup only installs for the current user, and this is what we need. Visual Studio Code is now installed in this PC. I'll just uncheck this box and make it finish. So now let's start programming. Alright, just go to any folder of yours, create a new folder. We'll be needing this in a bit. What you can do now here is just right click on this one and say open in terminal. Just type in code dot. What it does is it opens Visual Studio Code from this path. Alternatively, you can open Visual Studio Code and navigate to that path using file, open folder. Here we go. Now Visual Studio Code is set up here. All I'm going to do here is just create a file called hello world.py. I'm just going to type a simple hello world command here and save it. Now here you can see on the right corner a play button. This is to execute the script. Let's see what happens when we execute the script. It pulls up a terminal window here, and you can see here it executes Python script, and we can see the output here, hello world. This is the default location where Python is installed in the current PC. As you progress through your programming journey, your projects gets complex, and you would want to use different versions of different packages. To cover this, we have virtual environments. Before going into virtual environments, I would like to point out to you to install an extension called Python. For this, you need to go to extensions menu here on the left side in Visual Studio Code and type in Python. So I've already installed this version. This extension brings many things with it, particularly IntelliSense, type linters, and so on. Now I would like to show you how you can create your virtual environment. For this, press Ctrl+Shift+T, type in the command palette Python create environment. Yeah. Once you click this, you have two choices, vn or conda. Just press vn. Here you can see the set interpreter. It's asking for the path. We have only one version of Python installed in this PC, and that is what we installed a few minutes back. Just select this. The rest will be handled by the Visual Studio. Alright guys, the virtual environment is created. Alternatively, you can create a virtual environment using the command line. So all you got to do is just type in Python -n vn, and you give a name for the virtual environment saying first vn. The second virtual environment is also created using command line too. Now let's execute the script again. For executing, it uses the second virtual environment we created, as you can see here. So here, first program, first env. This way, this workspace has an isolated Python environment, which means all the packages which will be downloaded within this workspace is only available in this workspace, and this is not shared globally using the global Python installation. As your Python programming projects gets complexer and bigger, you would find the need of virtual environment very necessary. I hope you found this video informational and helpful. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next. Bye bye.